Toronto shot it at 38% in that 93-86 loss in overtime. DeRozan, jump shot goes to open things up for the Raptors. DeRozan picked up by Pierce. Clear out. DeRozan, fade away. It's good and a foul. Raptors off to a 6-0 lead. DeRozan can
stars when your young players in Beal and Wall can't be effective offensively. As Gortat knocks down a jump shot, to still be able to grind it out and not walk the ball up, but be aggressive on the offensive end.
Hard double, Lowry on a kick. Ross lines it up. He buries it. It's a three. Terrence Ross took an over in game one from three-point territory, 0 of 6. And Toronto blitzing Washington early.
Frozen early for the Raps.
He is 4 of 4 from the field. Going to the hole. Wall is a blur.
He doesn't get a lot of touches for the Raptors, but he's very efficient as Gortat finishes on a layup. Beautiful feed from John Wall, but Valanciunas.
Williams, who has been such a spark for this Raptor squad. Up top, Valanciunas guides it in. Lowry was 4%. Lowry to the rim. Floater goes. Kyle Lowry. This is length.
Forces it DeRozan into tough shots. It'd be great to watch that matchup.
Up top, Ross gets it to Valanciunas for the easy deuce. And the game into overtime where the Raptors were held to just 4 points in the extra session. Nice move by Beal on the interior.
Washington is a sneaky team in transition. Wall always pushing. If you run with him, he'll find you. Beal with the easy layup.
Big issue for Washington when he got there.
Tonight, if Pierce goes to the 4, expect to see Johnson on the court defending him. As Gortat finishes with a beautiful pass inside by John Wall.
Lowry challenging the big on a kick for Vasquez. They're going very small here with Lowry and Williams in the backcourt. And Amir Johnson gets it throughout the season. And as Grant mentioned, a DNP in game 1. Fade away, Patterson with Null deflects it for a steal. Sessions down the middle on a kick. Shooting practice, Beal. Bottom, a 3. First 3 of the night.
The Hawks, a team that likes to pass the ball, move it, play unselfish. Lou Williams is a scorer as Patrick Patterson gets out and finishes in transition.
The flush for Patterson off the steal by the Raptors. 35-29 Toronto, 9:38 mark of the second quarter. Gooden out front. Patterson called for the foul.
But this second quarter unit for the Wizards played well together.
Beal to the hole. That's right. The pressure now on Johnson to make it happen. The other Johnson, Amir Johnson.
Pierce at the 4 position where he was so effective in game 1.
Ball leaks to the outside. Return feed. Pierce steps back and cans the triple.
I think Paul Pierce is a power forward now.
I think he is. It's pretty clear.
It is pretty clear.
He's in the lead for the first time. Wall. Nene, uncontested jam.
Spacing is better. You have to guard Pierce. Opens the lane up for everyone else. As Johnson gets the crowd on his feet. Momentum going in the second half. Wins in the playoffs.
Ball knocked up in the air. Vasquez couldn't grab it. Wall does. John Wall got upstairs for the big finish. A 7-0 run for Washington. 50-45. The fans are silent here in Toronto. 3:28 to go, first half.
And credit the defense, the intensity, the will of the Wizards wanting this game, knowing
in quarter. We come up on 3 minutes to go, first half. Wall, the spin, the dish. Oh, what a feed to Gortat. John Wall. A slick pass inside. Since that point, Washington's outscored them 25-10. Johnson to the rim, switching hands.
He knows how to play the game. So crafty with the ball. Nice finish.
Beal goes underneath with Pierce. DeRozan makes his move. Gives it up. Ross catching fire. It's a 3. DeRozan. Crossover and the fade. Toronto's on a run.
Fast break point, but that was a shot early in the shot clock. Your best player in his sweet spot, finishing as Beal level up here. The crowd is starting to feel it as well.
It's good. Terrence Ross delivers for Toronto. Circles. Hansbrough trying to strip the ball away. Shot clock is down to 2. Wall, the jump shot. It goes. John Wall.
Foul there. You got to do a better job guarding the screen and roll, Toronto.
Beal drills it. Long two-pointer. Bradley Beal is locked in. Blue season.
It's safe to say this Toronto team has Seraphin.
21 tonight, but have made only 13. Raptors trail by 12. Porter to the rim. Oh, the flip goes. Otto Porter goes circus style.
What a shot. Tremendous execution by Washington. Wow.
Rim protectors have not been there for Toronto. Washington is getting inside. 10 to shoot. Valanciunas using his brute strength for 2. Junior a non-factor, so that's 2 additions, so to speak, to this playoff roster. Amir Johnson, it goes down, and a chance at a three-point play as Gooden took the bump on the inside.
And that was probably the best half-court execution I've seen from Toronto here in the second.
Seraphin gives it up. DeRozan steps in front for the steal. Whips it ahead. Williams denied. Do not go in there on John Wall. The other way for Sessions. Wall accelerating. Oh, the bucket and the foul. John Wall doing it all.
Doing it all indeed on both ends of the court. As Dwayne Casey gets called for a tee, but what a block, meeting him at the rim, and then going to the
wall. DeRozan, pull up pop, short. DeRozan flies in for the rebound, goes right back with it for the Deuce. 34, back-to-back Atlantic Division titles, and high hopes coming into this postseason. Wall, a 3, John Wall.
Fourth quarter, Toronto's just got to get some stops and execute on the offensive end. Tonight, it's been all offense for Washington and virtually no defense by the Raptors.
Connors came to this team and brought an edge. Williams to the hole and scores around field. But I think it's starting to win the year award before tip-off is now 1 of 8 from the field. Gooden to the hole. No. Tip in. It's Porter. He's had a major impact on a kick. Williams, the drive and dish. Valanciunas denied. Williams is there for the follow. A little bit off for Washington. Quickly in. DeRozan slicing. Kick. Patterson, they needed a 3. Bottom. Vasquez, high screen Gortat. Wall doesn't take the 3. Ball fake. Wall. High floater, no. Tip in, no. Porter is there. Otto got bogged down in the half court against Toronto in game 1, and it left the door open for the Raptors. Vasquez a 3. Bottom. 13-point lead for Washington. DeRozan the spin. Patterson drives in and scores on the jam. Patrick Patterson.
Veterans in those type of positions weren't going to cause problems because they didn't get the necessary minutes.
John Wall. Yes. A 3.
The 16th time, but the smiles are everywhere for the Wizards. Williams a shot at the horn. Washington is in command. The playoff road dominance continues for the Wizards.